waist down with a condom hanging out of my ass and a donkey's fucking cigarette. It's not true. Oh, it killed me. Seriously. Is everybody having a good break? You guys glad to be back at school? A little bit? No, some of us. Had a really weird thing happen to me. I think it's a Southern Illinois thing. I usually like to wish people happy holidays around Christmas time. Happy holidays, just to keep an open mind. And I was checking out at Lowe's, and the guy's like, "Oh, have a good night." I was like, "Oh, happy holidays." You know, he goes, "Merry Christmas." Like, wow, Jesus Christ, buddy, easy. Man, wishing you good wishes. Come on. But this year, for the first time, I put up an artificial Christmas tree. And that thing fucking shed needles. An artificial, I was like, what am I doing wrong? I'm supposed to be watering this thing? That kind of defeats the whole purpose of getting an artificial tree that sheds needles. It just defeats the purpose. It'd be like getting a blow-up doll that yells at you when you come too quick. It's like, what are you doing? I can't believe you're coming. All right, Jesus. Put up with this shit, I just get a girlfriend. Anybody see Avatar? Yeah. I saw an IMAX 3D. That shit is amazing. God, it's going to revolutionize the way we look at movies, or the way we watch movies. Now I was sitting there, the glasses on, and I was like, you can just reach out and just rub those Avatar titties. But I really think it's going to change the way we watch films. I mean, that's what they're saying. You can judge, you can figure that out based on crowd reaction. As I was leaving, everybody was like, it took me a while to get used to the 3D, but now I can't imagine watching the movie without it. And I can start thinking that people that first watched color TV probably went through the same thing in the 60s. I know it took a while to get used to it, but now I can't imagine life without it. Girls say the same thing to me when I can convince them to do anal. I wasn't so sure at first, but now I can't imagine life without it. Let's see. I was watching the local news. I think they train these local newsmen to, segue smoothly from one story to another. I'm talking about, the sports guy ends, and then the weather guy's got to pick it up, or vice versa, and the smooth, seamless transition. For example, the weatherman can be like, and we're going to hit a new low tonight. And here's Bob with the sports. Well, speaking of a new low, the Chicago Cubs lost again today. All right, here we go. Who's doing? You don't have shit to talk about. You can't call President William McKinley like, oh, you remember when the Cubs won the World Series? He's dead for like 90 years. Can you imagine if you were the weather guy and you inherited a really fucked up news story? For example, a couple months ago, do you guys remember in Missouri there was this case where 3 or 4 men had raped and sodomized all these girls over a period of 20 years? You guys remember that? No, none of you watch the news. Anyways, it's a true story. It's terribly sad. Can you imagine being a weather guy after they wrote that story? In Missouri, men will be arraigned in Missouri State Court on 15 charges of rape, 14 charges of sodomy. And now here's Jim with the weather. Speaking of Missouri, we need a cold front moving. It's about to be raped by freezing cold temperatures. And it's going to be cold as balls outside. Yes, Jersey Shore. How could I forget? Anybody watch the show, Jersey Shore? Yeah, it's going to be the worst show on television. I got an argument with my buddies over break. I had a college reunion, and these guys are like, oh, Jersey Shore is the greatest show on TV. I was like, you guys are fucking crazy. That's got to be the worst piece of shit on TV. They're like, oh yeah, all right, now you probably sit at home and jack off to it every night. I said, well, yeah, but that doesn't mean I have to like it. You don't have to like everything you masturbate to. I mean, how many of you study all night for an exam, wake up The next morning you slept in, you missed the exam, you're just like, oh, fuck me, fuck my life. I can't believe that I just ruined my grades this year. Oh. People have, like, there's a baby boom after September 11th. You know, having sex is a way to, you know, deal with traumatic experiences. Right? It's like, oh, September 11th, God, I can't believe we reelected George W. Bush. Oh, God, earthquake in Haiti. Oh. Too soon? Really? Is it too soon for that? I was reading about Haiti the other day. The U.S. military dropped 50,000 high-energy biscuits on the Port-au-Prince. Is that really what they need to be dropping onto a million people that are rioting? High-energy biscuits on a million rioters? Should they be dropping like some Xanax biscuits? This just in, the U.S. military has just flown in Red Bull and 8 balls of cocaine to Port-au-Prince. You know, just donate a little bit. They need some money down there. Your parents probably pay for your phone bills anyway, so let's do it. Let's see. I got a GPS. Anybody have those GPS systems for your car? Yeah, those are handy. My buddy had one, the Mr. T GPS. He's going to get a celebrity voice to do it. You guys know what I'm talking about? He's like, turn it up, fool. Mr. Turn, fool. It was awesome. I thought it was great. So I went to Best Buy to get one of those. Right? I think the employee that helped me was stereotyping me a little bit. I think it's because of my long hair. She thought I was like hippie and couldn't afford it. She's like, no, we should have this model. This is probably more within your price range, sir. She's got long hair. You're going to give me this low-end model? Damn, she was right. I couldn't afford this. So I took like the lowest end model home. I'll tell you, when you get the low-end models, they're really shitty. They don't really work very well. And this one I got was like old, dirty hippie boys and GPS, which you think might be cool at first, but in actuality, it's not cool at all. You know, he has weird paranoias. And when I first put it in my car, I was like, you know, let's plug in my home address, see where it takes me. Plug it in. He's like, oh man, you live right next to my buddy Mark. Whoa. It's far out, man. That dude sells the best pot you've ever smoked, man. We should go there right now. Let's go. I was like, all right, I'm up for an adventure. I follow it. And it's nowhere near my house. I ended up like in some back alley in DeSoto. It's horrible. But, I used to live on a road trip to Denver one time, and I was driving along, and I was in Missouri, and I hadn't heard it. He hadn't said anything for a while. And I was saying, he's got these weird paranoias. I kind of shook him. What's going on? Not interested in GPS? All right. Yeah, so I'm on a road trip with my hippie GPS system going through Missouri, and hadn't heard from him forever, so I kind of shook him. Like, what are you doing? Wake up. He said, oh, whoa, man, I'm sleeping. Where are we? GPS system. Tell me. I'm like, all right, one second. Oh, holy shit, man, we're in Missouri. We need to get the fuck out of here, man. They'll fucking rape you here. Get the fuck out of Missouri. All right, that's it. Thank you, everybody.